Okay, what is going on, everyone? My name is Mav and this is Ride with Mav. Welcome back to my channel. So yesterday we did a video on the Barkbusters, kind of, I guess. Today we're doing the mirrors, the Rizoma mirrors to be exact. I forget the name of these ones. I think they're Circuit 744 is their actual name. I'm just going to give my thoughts and opinions on these ones because as everybody knows, Rizoma is not cheap whatsoever, and I don't know about many other brands of mirrors, but Rizoma, it seems I had to buy in single by itself, and with these mirrors, because they're mounted like this, I also had to buy this adapter, which I had to buy separate, I think because they were out of stock. Well, I mean, they come in single packs anyway, but they were out of stock for my other ones anyway. As always. Oh, sorry, buddy. So we'll talk about all that. Let's jump on. Again, looks amazing, sounds amazing. Alright, so first off, I want to say buying all this was funny because like I said, I had to buy these adapters separately, single ones, so I tried to buy two. Where I bought this one from, they were sold out. They only had one left, rather, and then they were sold out, so I had to buy a second one. I went to a different place, and when I bought that second one, the photo advertised the same as this one, but it was they sent a different one with like a very long piece on it. I don't really know. So then I had to get another one from eBay this time. So it was a bit of a hassle getting it all together. Let's go. And yeah, like I said, the reason you need this is because of how they're mounted on the side there. You can buy these adapters, different style ones for sport bikes. So if you want to put these mirrors or Rizoma similar mirrors, different mirrors on a sport bike, you can buy that attachment. And then now with Rizoma being Rizoma, I guess you have to buy the left mirror and the right mirror separate from each other. The right costing more. I'm assuming that's to do with you know, people ride with one mirror, so they try to make their money. But honestly, if they wanted to, they could have just sold them in a pair for the same price as buying them separately, I guess, but it doesn't matter. So my first impressions when I first put them on, speaking of which, if you do want to see an installation of these, very simple, down through there and in through there. I'll be happy to do that because this left one I've got to adjust anyways, so if you want to see that, just let me know. I've got to pull this forward by the looks of it. I can see out of it, but you know, with the old move the arm out of the way, tilt my head type of thing. But I guess that leans more into my first impressions of these things. They are, okay, in terms of looks, they look absolutely amazing in my opinion. They're very small, sleek. Like I said in my previous video, they match really well with the Barkbusters, the handguards, and it just kind of, you know, closes the bike, makes the handlebars look more, you know, compact and neat, and fast, I guess is a good word to use. So yeah, in terms of looks, I love the look of these ones, and I'm glad I chose these ones. At first I was a bit worried that this part here was going to be extremely long and my mirror would be out there, but I'm glad it's not. Now in terms of visibility, I guess because they are really small, visibility becomes a bit of an issue. So my right one I've got perfect at the moment. It comes with this black piece to hide the bolt, and because that one's perfect, I decided to put it in. Now I can see out of my right mirror pretty well. You know, sometimes I have to lean, sometimes I have to move my arm out of the way because I can see, like, you know, the very top of my glove. and then my like elbow, I guess. I don't know if you can see it if I do that. My left one, I need to, I think, pull forward, this part forward a bit more, like twist this, because the left one is very hard to see out of. I find myself pulling my arm in a lot and pushing my head over. I can see out of it sometimes, you know, if I'm leaned forward a bit, or where I won't have to move my arm as much. But again, they are very small and sleek mirrors, so it's probably something that you'll just constantly have to do regardless of where, you know, how perfect you get it. But like I said, the right one is, in my opinion, perfect, disregarding the arm movement, because like I said, if that is, you know, as perfect as you can get it, then that is as perfect as I can get it. Probably could have made that, but we'll stop anyway. Don't want to break any laws on the camera. I guess I did already, but okay, as I was saying, yeah, I think I've got the right one as perfect as I can. Factoring in my arm, my left one, I can move forward. So if you're somebody who cares greatly about the visibility, you know, being able to see absolutely everything out of your mirrors without moving arms or anything like that, these probably aren't the mirrors for you. They do have other styles. I don't remember, there's probably some circle ones too if you're into that. But if you're somebody who likes, you know, the sleek design, you know, doesn't mind seeing, I guess, a minimal amount, it still gives me the information I need. Like, I know if there's a car behind me, if there's a car to my right or left. So they still function as mirrors, obviously, but just, you know, a very small mirror. Like, compared to my hand, you know, it's small, but I love them. That's my opinion there. I absolutely love these mirrors. I don't mind the visibility. I can see just fine. If I have to move my arms here and there, that's fine by me. I'm going in a straight line most of the time. Like this, I don't really have to look in my mirrors. I do periodically, obviously, just to check. But yeah, and then in terms of looks, I couldn't be happier with them. I'm hoping, so the mirrors I had before, I'm pretty sure they were just some, like a Rizoma knockoff. Oh, this is bumpy. I think they were like a Rizoma knockoff type of thing. I didn't know it at the time. And their metal part, where it sits, it turned like a rusty looking brown over time. And not the, you know, the nice black that it originally had. I'm hoping that maybe this is some higher quality metal or paint even, because I know the paint will have a factor in that. And they stay black. Same with the arms here, the brackets here, sorry. Because yeah, I don't know if it was the, you know, obviously it was the rain, water, sun, all contributing to it. But I hope these stay black, because for instance, this part would be a brown, there would be a little black here, and then it'd be brown again on this section here. And then the actual mirror itself would also go that rusty brown. It looked alright, but not what I was looking for. So, and these are very sturdy. So it's on a little ball. It's very tight though. If you want to move it, you just put some force behind it. It's very strong. So you will require, you know, some amount of pressure. Looks like a crack there, I don't know. But they don't move in the wind, and I've done some speeds on this thing. On my other mirrors, if I do anything above 130, they will fold in. And once they start folding in, I just feel like I could never fix it no matter what. And then to adjust the arm up and down, there's this is an Allen key on the back side of there that you would just loosen and tighten. The bolt going down is obviously your swivel, and then the, you know, this type of way is that bolt there. I don't know if you can see all that. I'm trying to also focus on the road. Maybe I should have explained all this part before I left. But yeah, that's basically it, how you adjust it, or you adjust it to how you are and your likings and whatnot. I'm not sure on the sport bike one variant, because obviously the adapter is different. Probably just an extra bowl, you know, 2 instead of 1. But with these ones, obviously when you get it to how you want it, because I haven't tried to take that black bit out, but there isn't any like perforation or little lip that you could stick something under, so it looks like you just might have to try and wedge it under, but I don't want to scratch obviously the adapter or break the clip because it's just plastic. But it hides the bolt well, makes it look, you know, like it's all one thing. So I'll adjust this one, spin it, and then I'll probably put the clip in. I'm fine with how it is actually, but you know, just that feeling of it, I might want to pull it forward a bit. But if I had to rate these out of 10 overall, probably looking at a 7 or 8. You know, high tier. Obviously visibility, you know, plays a factor, but looks, like I said in my last video, looks over everything. They look amazing, so that's, you know, really plays a big part in it too. But yeah, if you are looking for some Rizoma mirrors on your Indian, or any bike rather, because like I said, there are multiple universal adapters, definitely check them out, see if it's something you want. But in my opinion, they are amazing. And you know, I've had the stock mirrors, I've had 2 other mirrors, and now this one, and this is what I'm set on, so I won't be changing my mirrors probably ever again. So I'm very happy with these, and yeah, that's what I'm sticking with on my Indian. Like I said, like, it really brings the bike in together, you know, everything feels close down. Howdy people. But yeah, that'll probably do it for this video. Oops, I was downshifting. I don't know if I just scared some of those kids there. But yeah, that'll probably do it for this video. So it's just a, you know, quick video about these mirrors. I will, however, do probably an updated version after I get some more use in it, once I fix this left one. Because see, when I stare at it, I can see a whole lot more of my left glove than I do on my right one. So I'll fix it. I'll probably do a review later on down the line after having it for X amount of time. But yeah, absolutely love them. If you're thinking about getting them, just get them. I don't think you will be disappointed. I can't get over this exhaust either. So if you look at the bike as a whole like this, it's just really coming together, man. I absolutely love this bike. But yeah, anyways, I keep getting distracted. Probably that'll be the end of the video. Stay tuned for more videos. I've got plenty more coming soon. I did have an issue, I think I spoke about it just in my last video, with the whole recording thing. I had an error with one of my other videos, and the video before that, you might even catch it, there's a little error screen, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out what it was, but I think I may have solved it now, because yesterday's video, after some errors, I finally got it to just work absolutely perfect during the uploading, the exporting, even just transferring it from my GoPro to my computer. So I've got, you know, a lot more higher quality videos now that because I constantly had errors, I was always feeling rushed to quickly make another one, and hopefully, you know, just making another one will fix the issue. So I, you know, constantly felt like I was rushing the videos, which I don't want to be doing. I want to be really putting some time and effort into them, which If this goes smoothly today, doing this one, you know, the exporting and transferring and editing, then it'd be safe to say that I fixed the issue and I can focus on more you know, content filled videos and some better stuff, because I have some rides planned. I want to go to certain places, maybe even try taking it off-road. I don't know if that's actually a good idea, but definitely try some stuff, because this thing is a beast. I'm sure it'll handle it. I do want to try a video because this has traction control on. Matter of fact, I'm forgetting how to get to the menu now. But I do want to make a video kind of showcasing a bit of that, because I've never actually turned traction control off. So if people are curious as to a difference it makes, that'll definitely be in a video. So yeah, I've got a lot planned. Hopefully everything goes good and smooth with this one. But yeah, that's just a quick little update. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and for all the support. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and stay around for more videos. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.